Good morning, students. Since we have finished with the chapter, now let us start with the exercise which is given at the page number 137. Fill in the blanks. The word electricity comes from a Greek word that is electron. E-L-E-K-T-R-O-N. Then second, substances such as glass, plastic and ebonite can be charged by friction. There are two kinds of electric charges, positive and negative charge. Then fourth, the charge developed on the glass rod when it is rubbed with silk is positive. Like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract each other. So, in the first fill of the answer is electron, friction, positive, negative, positive, repel and attract. Then write true or false. The sum of charges on the two objects before and after rubbing remain the same. This is true. When a glass rod is rubbed with silk, silk acquires negative charge. This is true. When an ebonite rod is rubbed with fur, the ebonite rod acquires a positive charge. This is false. Ebonite acquired negative charge. The electrons are negatively charged and the protons are positively charged. This is true. The mass of proton is almost equal to that of neutrons. This is true. Again, true, true, false, true and true. Now move to the next. This answer the following in brief. What are the charges on an electron, a protons and a neutrons? This answer is electrons negative, protons positive, neutrons no charge or neutral. Then the 12th, what is the charge on an atom? Answer is no charge. Then what is the charge on the nucleus of the atom? So at the center of the nucleus of an atom, protons and neutrons there. Protons are positively charged, neutrons are neutral and the electrons are negatively charged. Then the next question is, what do you understand by free electrons? Answer is any electron that is not attached an ion, atom or molecules. That is known as free electrons. Once again, an electron that is not attached to an ion, atom or molecules. That is known as free electrons. Next question is, what is frictional electrification? The answer is when two different objects rubbed against each other, the object become electrified. And this process is known as frictional electrification. Now the 16th is, what happens when a glass rod is rubbed with silk? Answer is glass rod becomes positively charged and silk becomes negatively charged. So you can see the answer. This is the answer of question number 11. 12, no charge. 13, you can draw this diagram. Protons are positively charged, neutrons, there it is written. Then 14th, any electron that is not attached to an ion, atom or molecules. When two different objects rubbed against each other, the object become electrified. Glass rod becomes positively charged and silk becomes negatively charged. Now the next is test check. Fill in the blanks. The number of electrons and protons in an atom are equal. If the charge is not in motion, we call it static charge or static electricity. You can write here static charge. Static charge. If the charge is not in motion, we call it static charge. Human body is a conductor of electricity. Then, when an ebonite rod is rubbed with fur, the electrons move from fur to ebonite rod. Ebonite rod becomes negatively charged and fur becomes positively charged. Then next, when glass rod is rubbed with dry silk cloth, the electrons move from glass rod to silk. Glass rod becomes positively charged and silk becomes negatively charged. Next is the cap of gold leaf electroscope is made up of metal, that is copper. In conduction means by touching, a positively charged body can make an uncharged body positively charged. Next, a lightning conductor can save the building from lightning. A lightning conductor can save the building from lightning. Next, ninth, a comb rubbed with dry hair and brought near piece of paper attracts them. A conductor has a large number of free electrons. Clear? Once again you can see equal, static charge, conductor, fur, ebonite rod, glass rod, silk, metal, copper, conductor, lightning, attract and free electrons. Now write true or false. Like charges repel while unlike charges attract each other. This is true. Impure water is a good conductor of electricity. This is again true. An ebonite rod, when rubbed with fur, acquires a negative charge. This is true. When charged conductor is brought in contact with the disc of the gold leaf electroscope, it leaves diverge. This is false. Remain unchanged. They will not neither diverge nor converge. Charge is always conserved. This is true. Again you can see 11 is true, 12 is true, 13 is true, 14 is false. Here I have written remain uncharged. Then this is true. Next is match the following. Kilowatt hour, that is energy, positive charge, that is nucleus, negative charge, that is electrons, fuse, that is heating. The answer is C, D, A, B. And next answer in brief that you can do of your own. And if you come across any problem among these questions, that we will discuss during the doubt class. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.